Hey everyone, is anyone here? Oh, my headphones are twisted. I'm going to untwist them. All right. Anyone out there? Oh, Jessica. Hello. Hey, Jessica. You know, I'm still alive and employed, so those are the positives. How about you? Hello, Tosh. Tosh, have you joined us before for these Writing Wednesdays? Courtney, welcome back. This is my beverage of choice for the evening. And of course, as always. All right. My phone is almost dead, and I usually take a walk after this, so I'm charging it. You haven't? Yay! Thank you for coming out and joining us. Oh, Natasha, like Sam Rainey? Jessica, I'm dying from the heat. Oh my gosh. So I haven't been sleeping well lately, and I was talking to a friend yesterday about it. And as I was lying awake at 1:45 in the morning, I was like, maybe it's because I've been taking these like hour-long walks at 11 p.m. Maybe that's why I haven't been sleeping that well. So today I went out at like 3:30, I think, to try to walk, and I made it twice around my complex, which is like 1,400 steps maybe. And it was so hot. I was like, no, I can't do this. I'll wait till later. So yeah, it is very warm outside. Oh yes. Hey, I'm so glad you could make it. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, so I'm glad you're here. Sorry, you may hear my dog going back and forth. He's very upset that everyone in the neighborhood is walking their dog right now except for him. So let's see if anyone else is going to join us. So I'm moving on Sunday, and my parents are going to drop off. My dad, I guess, was concerned about me trying to find boxes, and so he went out and bought me some. So they're going to drop me off those boxes today at some point between now and 10 p.m., I guess. So I can pack up my stuff and move. So while we're waiting, I'll tell y'all I announced the guests for the Saturday's Pub Talk Live. So we're gonna have Julia Ember, who's a young adult author, and she's amazing. She was a Pitch Wars mentor. She's really great, and so she's gonna be my guest co-host on Saturday. And then our special guest is going to be Rita Mead, she has a picture book. And she is also a librarian in New York City. And so she's going to be our special guest. And so that's at 9 p.m. If you haven't seen it before, it's at 9 p.m. Saturday. And it's live. And I will be giving away an audiobook for the first time. Since I'm still employed, I wanted to do like something to support the industry, but I don't have a whole lot of money. So I decided that I'd be giving away audiobooks through Libro FM, which supports indie bookstores while I'm able to. So I'm going to give one away on Saturday's episode. So tune in for that. All right. Well, it looks like it's the four of us right now. So why don't y'all let me know? Excuse me, I just had like a lot of cheese for dinner. Why don't y'all let me know what you're working on tonight, what you hope to get done tonight. And so I am starting a new chapter, and I have no idea what's going to happen next. So I don't. We'll see. I need to get to the. So last week I talked about I was writing like the pre. What is the word? Catalyst. I was writing like the pre-catalyst, what needs to happen for the catalyst to happen, and so I think I need to get, if not to the catalyst, close to the catalyst tonight. So that's my goal. That's what I'm working on. Anybody else want to share what you're working on tonight? Nobody wants to share what they're working on. Oh gosh. How is the sound tonight? I'm just using my headphones with the mic in the line, so I'm not using my mic tonight. I hope the sound still sounds okay. I'm going to check this on the YouTube because I haven't had any comments come through in a minute. So I want to make sure everything's still working. Oh, okay. They all just popped at once. Okay. Jessica said I'm in the middle of, sorry. I'm in the middle of a chapter starting a new scene. I'd like to get the scene done. That's cool. Yeah, my scenes usually are about like 1,200 words, give or take. So you can definitely get that done tonight. Since I'm done with my first draft, I'm putting all my scenes into a spreadsheet so I can have an overview. Cool. Yeah, I don't really plot, but I do a beat sheet after I finish my first draft. So it sounds pretty similar. It sounds cool. It sounds good. Okay, cool. It's like my newer headset, so it should be good. All right, so we're gonna write for 20 minutes. Are y'all ready to 2,300 words on Monday? Because I had 2 articles due right around the same time, so I just banged those out. Stayed up a little late doing it. I did try my timer this week before I went live, and it worked. So hopefully it will stay working. Last week I had a little bit of trouble with it. So everyone ready? Sorry, it's like really delayed today. So maybe I should pull up YouTube to see. Come on. If you hear something, I'm sorry. I fixed it. Okay. Okay. So Courtney's not ready. I'm going to assume the rest of you are ready too. Cool. Okay. So we're going to start a 20-minute timer. And as per usual, I'm going to put this little banner up so everyone knows if they come in late that we're doing a sprint. And then I'm also going to mute myself. Okay, Jessica's ready too. Cool. I'm going to mute myself so you don't get to hear all the weird sounds that I make while I'm thinking. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone, that was 20 minutes. How did y'all do? We had a couple of people join while we're doing the sprint. So hey, Deborah and Joanna and Jennifer. It looks like, Jennifer, you just got like 2 minutes in before we finish. We still have 2 more 20-minute sprints coming up, though, so don't worry about that. I got 256 words in, and I did a little bit of research, just some very basic, like high-level research that I needed in order to write this dialogue about Texas labor laws. How did everyone else do? Did you get anything done? Did you completely forget we were doing this and start doing something else? Oh, while I'm waiting for your reply, I'm going to just turn down the air for a minute. It's just right there. All right, Jessica got 352 words, which is the area code of Gainesville, Florida, 352. Courtney, you got through 8 scenes. Oh yeah, you're like putting your scenes into a Excel sheet or something, right? Okay, you can hear me now. Cool. All right. So if this is your first time to one of these, excuse me, usually what we do is chat for a little bit, and then we do 20-minute writing sprint, and then we chat for a little bit, and we do 20 minutes, and we do that 3 times. So so we just finished our first writing sprint, so we still have 2 more to go. So don't worry, I have plenty of time. And Ocala's area code, yeah. It's a Gainesville, Ocala area. You're writing by hand, but you have no idea. Someone else writes by hand. Can't remember. She just kind of guesstimates. I'm gonna refill my wine while we're taking this little break. Okay. There's a wine shop right down the street from me, and they were doing curbside delivery, and they have a master sommelier who works there. And so I just called and told her what I like to drink and that I wanted 3 bottles and how much I wanted to spend. And she picked out wine for me and brought it to my car. Started a new children's book. Cool. Very cool. You may have missed on this Saturday's episode of Pub Talk Live, we actually have a picture book author who's going to be on there. Her name is Rita Mead. She is also a librarian from New York City. There was something I want to tell y'all, but I forgot what it was. Probably wasn't important. It's fine. Oh, next week. Yeah, so next week's write-in is going to be in cooperation with Queer Crime Writers is the name of the group. And so Bess, who I was teasing last week about being on camera, is actually going to be on camera with me next week. Which just means like y'all are still welcome to come, of course. Definitely encouraged to come. But we're also going to invite their members to come as well. And then I'll have someone on camera with me, so it's not just me talking to the camera. Yeah. And we're going to keep doing this. As long as y'all still keep showing up, we're going to keep doing this in April and May, because all the library events, in-person events anyway, were canceled for April and May. All right, so next, nope, the 20, 1st, I think. We actually have a workshop, a virtual workshop through the library with a literary agent. She's going to be talking about what literary agents look for in submissions. And so if you want to register for that, make sure y'all go. I'm going to put up this link here. Make sure you go to this link, and you'll be able to see that workshop and anything else that we have coming up as well. And you have to register ahead of time to do it. So yeah, make sure you go to that so you don't miss that. Hey, Chudney, so glad you could join us again. Jennifer's happy to see Chudney. That's funny. All right, so Jennifer, I know you said you were working on some blog posts tonight. Let's see, who else joined us? Joanna and well, Deborah, you told us what you're working on. So Joanna and Chudney, what are y'all working on tonight? What do you hope to get done? Oh, I can take that link down now, huh? Oh, there's lots of hugs going on in the comments. You have 3 to get done, 2 general and 1 arc review. Cool. Oh, my shoulders are really tight tonight. Can't wait till I can go see a massage therapist again. Edits due on Monday. Oh, I hope you're close to being done with those edits. Monday comes quick. I had music on for most of the day because it keeps my dog from like hearing all the noises. And so I got a lot of music in my head today. All right, so I think we're going to get started on another sprint. Joanna, same as last week, finished the chapter in my middle grade novel. Cool, very cool. I just introduced my main character's parents in a scene, and how do I say, my main character definitely has daddy issues, so it's fun, challenging scene to write. All right, are we ready for another 20 minutes? Maybe? Yeah, I know, Jen, you always have music in your head. I'm going to assume you're ready. Get this almost ready. Courtney said, sure. Oh, did any of y'all have masks? I ordered some from Lily Mead last week because she had a Ninja Turtle fabric, and so we ordered that, but I haven't got it yet. So at least I'll have some fun mask. Chudney's ready. Jessica's ready. Rob Thomas. All right, cool. I'm gonna revel in my air conditioning turn on. Your sister made you one, so you're waiting on that. But until then, I have a lot of scarves. I actually don't have any handkerchiefs. I have like 2 scarves because I'm a minimalist who lives in Florida, so I have just the ones I can bear to get rid of. Oh, you're selling some that your mom made, Natasha. Cool. If you want to drop a link, maybe some people will want to check that out if you have a link. Wolfed potato salad down. I got this really nice cheddar garlic bread from Great Harvest Bakery, which is downtown. And I've been making stuff with it. And right before dinner tonight, I made like a turkey and cheese hot sandwich with avocado on that garlic cheddar bread. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. My breath definitely stinks right now. Yeah, I had more scarves when I lived in St. Louis, but I live in Florida now and very rarely use them. Tom made masks for you and Dave. That's cool. That was nice of Tom. Tell Tom I said hi, by the way. You do need cheddar garlic bread. It's so good. All right, I think we're ready. Oh, sorry, making everyone hungry. It was good though. I'm telling you. That was my last avocado though. I'm really sad about that. Millennial and their avocado. All right, so I think we're ready to start another 20-minute thing. Use scarves to block the sun. Yeah, I also burn easily. I just wear a lot of sunscreen all the time. All right. I've even been putting sunscreen on every day during this, which tells you like how much of a habit it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put our little ticker up that says we're writing. And I'm going to mute myself as soon as I start the timer. Well, that's because avocados are delicious. Like people give millennials a hard time for avocados, but they're so good. And like it makes sense why they're good. They're full of fat, which we're like predisposed to like. All right, cool. Where did I get the countdown timer? It's actually just I like searched in my window search bar for timer when I was like starting to try to figure out how to do these, and it just said it was like part of my camera app on my laptop, and so it's just the timer camera app, not camera, calendar clock. That's what I meant. Okay, so it's part of the clock app on my laptop. So if you see up here, it has like the clock or the alarm there and the clock there and the timer, and then you have a stopwatch there. So yeah, it's just built in on the computer. All right, ready? Everybody get your fingers ready. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, that was 20 minutes. I'll give you a minute to kind of come back, finish up what you're writing. Natasha had to head out. Hopefully she'll join us again next week. How did everyone do? I got, let's see, about no, I can't do math. I had 250 before, so I have about 330 words. So that's good. Cool. That's more than I thought I had. $457. That's really good. You must be writing a fun scene or something. I'm just stretching my arms a little bit. I guess I can show Jessica's comment that I just commented on. Courtney got through 5 more scenes. Cool. Anyone else want to share? I had a spot where the words started flowing. Nice. Very nice. I was writing an argument, but I had to display some important characteristics about the people in the argument. So it was like I had to kind of slowly craft that, so that's why I was surprised I got as many words as I did. Joanna got 412 words on an important scene. Very nice. Chudney's back. Did you get any work done in that write-in, Chudney? Deborah is gathering information about zucchini. Okay, cool. Have y'all seen like house cats react to zucchini and cucumbers? It's really weird. Someone said they think it's a snake. I don't know. It doesn't look like a snake. I feel like they are better than that, but Chunni was tweaking the beginning of a scene. Cool. Sorry, my friend just texted me. He finally got an umbrella in his pool now that none of us can go over and use it. Let's see where I'm at. I wrote 583 so far today, so should at least hit 800 before this is over. If I get my steps in, I may write a little bit later tonight too. I'm trying not to start a new series because I always, even though I tell myself I'm not going to, I always binge them and end up spending way too much time watching TV. What are y'all drinking tonight? Y'all didn't share this time. Usually someone always drinks tea, which I don't understand, but that's fine. You do you. I don't know why. I just don't like tea that much. Herbal tea, Courtney. Courtney's always drinking the tea, I think. I've tried so much. The only tea I can drink is like super sweet iced tea. Coke, good choice. Drinking water, trying to hydrate, always good. Pepsi with real sugar. We're watching Tiger King. Oh man, I have like avoided it. I don't think that's the show for me. And everyone's talking about it all the time, so I get to experience it secondhand anyway. I'm not usually much for reality television in general. I know it's like a documentary, it's not reality television, but like just people being shitty, I just can't handle it. Yeah, it's a train wreck. That's what I heard. I heard there's a podcast. I saw a tweet today. There's a podcast that's about kind of the same situation, but with more focus on like the animals and kind of like the mistreatment of certain people. So if you are wanting more Tiger King related content, maybe go check that out. All right, we're going to need to start our last 20 minutes soon so we end on time. Let's see. I'm trying to get 300 words this session. So what do you, that'll probably happen, right? I think I can make that happen. Sure, why not? I can't wait for next week when I'm going to have another person, I don't know, somewhere right here to talk to. I have a TARDIS. Yeah, it's a little bookshelf over there. It's like kind of like my junk drawer, but I keep my candles and all my like small good stuff in it, and then I also keep like screws and batteries and glue in it, and then I keep the animals' treats in it as well. Which sucks when I like want to go in there and get a battery. They think I'm getting a treat for them and they get excited. You can't see it because there's stuff in the way, but there's a candle on top of it right now. My sister got like a slightly smaller version for that of that for Christmas one year, and then she also got like a TARDIS cookie jar, and then I got this TARDIS ornament that was like this big, and we lined them up in a row, so it was like 4 TARDISes of TARDISes, TARDI of different sizes. All right, I think we're ready to start. Y'all ready to start? We're going to get this 20 minutes in, and then we're all going to stretch and move our bodies because that is important. Not on camera, though, because y'all don't want to see that. All right, I unshared my timer, so I'm going to have to do it again. I hope it doesn't crash everything. Cool. Okay, good. Ready. Oh, got called away. Not much accomplished last time. All right. Well, this time you got to focus. We're about to start 20 minutes of focused creative activity. Everyone is ready. So I'm going to set my little banner going. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everyone. That is the end of our 20-minute sprint. How did everyone do? Let's see. Let me see what I got. I have a total of 939 and I stopped at 580. I don't know what that math is. Let me see real quick. So I got about 356 words that time. So I got a little more each time, which is awesome. Jennifer had to head out a couple minutes ago. Hopefully she'll come back next week. I don't think she got a lot of work done tonight. It seems like there's some distractions at her house. Anyone still there? I tried to figure out a way to make the clock like play a chime for y'all, even though I'm muted. But I couldn't figure out how to do it with my built-in app. I could probably do it if it was like a YouTube video or something, but that seems like too much work. Oh. All right. Ooh, y'all answer at the same time. 7 more scenes in a spreadsheet. Advancing is hard. Yes. Yes, it is. 503. Nice, Jessica. I think you've gotten more each time, right? Too. 215 plus revision. You think you can finish this chapter tonight? That's good. I think I can finish this scene tonight. I usually have for this book 2 scenes per chapter, one from each character's point of view. Grand total for the day is 1327. That's just for this writing session, or because I think you were writing before, right, Jessica? Not sure the word count storing is coming along. I needed food, got through a few pages. That's why I made a sandwich. I realized at 6 o'clock, I was like, oh no. I'm gonna have to be on camera in an hour and I'm hungry. Yeah, I feel like you get more, as long as you don't get stuck on something, you get more words each time because you start really getting into the groove. Oh, just 1327 today. That's awesome. My total for today is, for the writing session, is 939. So, oh, you hadn't written yet today. Okay. I saw on Instagram, I thought you had. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining me. The last couple of weeks, this is pretty much the only time I've been writing. So I really appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me and getting some work done, because I really thrive on peer pressure. So it means a lot to me that you come back each week and write with me. And hopefully next week we'll have a couple new faces from the Queer Crime Writers of Color. Oh, I did want to mention, still trying to promote the Second Harvest Food Bank. So if you have a couple dollars to give, the link for donating is in the description down below. And $5 feeds 20 people. So yeah, check that out. Oh, you've been posting the day before on Instagram. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for coming. Yeah, well, I have a pretty much month-long slump, so this is my only reprieve. All right, well, hopefully my parents show up soon with my boxes. And I'm going to do a little walk. Make sure you stand up, stretch your body, hydrate, wash your hands, take care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Peer pressure is good in this case. Yes, I agree. I think peer pressure is a great motivating factor for getting some words in. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Oh, Jessica, thank you. Thanks for coming. And yeah, have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you next week. And my hair's, hopefully I can get my mom to cut my hair because it's getting a little poofy. You rock, Dad. Thanks. Tell Tom I said hi. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good night.